Hi, so the purpose of this video is to guide you in a tool that will help you students learn any language, one of 32 languages, or any of 32 languages for that matter, on a free site. So this one's called Duolingo, duolingo.com, and if you just type it up here in the search bar, this is the page that it will take you to. To start, you're going to click this green button right here in the middle that says Get Started. So here are all the languages, and you basically are just your student as well is just going to pick a language that they want to learn. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to choose Spanish. And again, there's 32, which is very convenient, so it's a wide variety. So you can choose a daily goal, and this will be very good for the students because it keeps them accountable and keeps them on a routine. So it can start anywhere from casual to insane, 5 to 20 minutes per day. I'm going to choose a regular and then set goal. Now, Facebook and Google, well, Duolingo will help you keep this goal through Facebook or Google if you want, but I'm going to let the students choose that on their own, and then I'm just going to click Not Now for right now. So Duolingo is really cool because they know that some people may have some experience or some background with the language. So if the student is new and completely new to the language, they're going to start at the basics. But if they have any type of experience at all, I really strongly do recommend that they do a placement test, because it will put them exactly where they need to be, and instead of just wasting time by learning stuff that they already know. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to start at the basics. Now, something that's really cool about this site, and I think is very, very beneficial, is that when you click on the word on the thing, on the word, on the icon, that it will say it aloud, which is very beneficial because the student is reading it as well as listening to it and learning how to pronounce it. And I think this is very beneficial to learn on your own. Also, what's really cool is that they give you this little icon, so you can visually see what the word means and try to correspond it and associate the English word with, for this one, the Spanish word. And it helps you not have to completely just memorize the one word, memorize the definitions, which will appeal to a lot more different types of learners. So this one is the girl. And I don't know if you can hear, but it does say it out loud. And you just want to encourage your students to have the sound on so they can hear this. And I can't tell you that they don't know how to pronounce it, because if they have the sound on, they do. I'm just gonna hit check down here, and I'll tell you if you're correct or incorrect. And again, just do this again. So let me. Okay. Now with this one, it's really cool because again, it says it out loud, and you have this little speaker button so they can hear it again and again. And if you hover over the highlighted words, it tells you what they are, which will help the student know and be able to decipher what the subject would be. So this one would be the woman. And again, this is a little hint to hover over the highlighted words more frequently and encourage your students to do that. This little thing is really cool because it keeps the students on a reward type system. Those students that need that type of reward will really do well with this type of thing. It gives them 10 XP, and this is for your daily goal. So no student's going to want to leave this unfinished, so it'll push them to keep on going and push them to reach a benchmark. So then just hit continue, and it is beneficial to create a profile, but I'll let you guys do that on your own. So this is a symbol, and this shows you the little levels within a part. Now, this one means it's unlocked because it's highlighted, but the ones that are not highlighted are locked because you have to get through this one first. If you click this key here, if a student feels like they're doing the one level is too easy, then they can click the key, and it will let them take a test to jump out of that level and go on to the next one here. Now, if they feel like they're doing too well in all of the levels, then they can go out to the bottom and test out of all 8 skills. Now, something with this is that it will give you 3 lives, and if the student messes up 3 times, they make them go back and redo these again. Right here on the right side is the daily goal, so it's very prominent for the students that need it and for that encouragement. It shows them how much more they need to do, and it will also do a streak. with the whole Snapchat thing going on right now on the streaks, I think that'll be very, very beneficial, and I think a lot of students will key into that. Let me see. So up here is the toolbar. Again, this is the homepage, and you can see up here at home. When they get further into their learning, there's a really, really nice feature, and it's going to be in between home and discussion, and it's it's words. The words will come up with all the words that they have mastered, and it will give you the word itself and the definition, and tell them when they should start studying it again, and it'll keep them on a little cycle where they study it and study it. Something else you can go to is stories, and stories will keep them, and with the students that needed those rewards, will keep them, and give them more XP, which will just keep them more rewards, and they'll love that. Now, another little feature, now I don't have it on this one because we're not far enough into it, but when you do get far enough into it, they have, what is it called? It is called shortcuts. And there will be a shortcuts button over here, and it'll let you let the student be able to navigate the site a little bit better. So I think that's the gist of Duolingo, and I really hope that you have been able to see how this site can help you teach your students and help your students learn a language very easily and for free. So have fun!